Hey Homo sapiens and Marbites, it's me, Rogue Marby Scott. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back any new watchers. Now, this is probably going to be a little bit depressing, but anyway, let's get on with it. I, for the last few months, have been going through some health issues, which never really... One of them popped a balloon. Which I never really paid attention to as much as I should have. I didn't go to a general practitioner, a GP, or a doctor per se to speak about what's going on with me. Just because of work and studying and of obviously being on YouTube as well. I just, so many things have contributed to my distraction in not receiving medical advice and attention. I don't know why I'm smiling. I've got a spot there, can you see it? But I have now seen a professional and I'm going to be having a procedure done and possibly minor surgery during that procedure. Who knows? I am just documenting this just in case, because you might be going through it yourself, or you might not have thought why. You should get yourself checked out when you notice things and not leave it to the last minute. I'm not a hypochondriac at the least. I'm not. I just know my body. And health is a really big aspect of my life and what I do. As it should be for everybody, but some cases it's not. I'm trying to keep a brave face up. If you can see, I'm really trying to keep a brave face up. But yeah. So I am about to go and get my laxative pack from the hospital because I need to take a bunch of laxatives before my procedure. It's a Monday morning. Wednesday is when I start the clear diet, basically, where I just eat broth and anything see-through. Yummy. So I just got back from the hospital to pick up my laxatives. My stomach is killing me. Should we see what's in here, Oni? Dose 1 mango flavour, dose 2 a fruit punch flavour, and dose 2 sachet B. Okay. The following clear liquids are allowed: water, clear soup, herbal tea, black tea or coffee, diluted cordials, clear fruit juices without pulp. Do not drink alcohol, milk, anything coloured red or purple, blackcurrant juice or any other drinks containing pulp material. Instructions. Your doctor will inform you which... I'm looking inside like it's a Christmas present. Low fibre diet needed to be followed 3 days before procedure. Low fibre foods which are preferred: butter, margarine, yay, yummy, cheese, yes, I can eat cheese. Eggs, I love eggs, I do. I love fish. Skinless chicken, that's okay. Grilled or poached fish. Okay. Ice cream, oh, I'm allergic to that. Custard. Ugh. So when I got to the hospital to pick up my laxatives, I was speaking to one of the nurses, and she was going through the schedule of me taking the laxatives, and then what I should be eating 3 days before. And I was just laughing, like, because obviously I've been doing so much research on this procedure I'm going to have, and possibly some sort of not surgery, but if they find anything, they'll probably take it out there and then, like a polyp. But I was just laughing, giggling, I think because I was nervous, and that's what I kind of do. But then a lady behind me, she was just looking at me like, screwing me, like, why am I laughing? Like, piss off, I'm nervous. Are you not?
The Last Supper.
Yum, yum, mango flavor. Day of the colonoscopy. Day of the colonoscopy. I've not slept properly because I've been shitting all through my sleep. Well, not in my bed, but I've had to wake up to go poo. Fun times. Say good morning, Onyx. It's the day of my colonoscopy, and I'm just walking Kiara at the moment, and I've had nothing but cordial and water to drink today, and I can't drink anything for the next 2 hours now, or until I've had the procedure done. So guys, I've had the colonoscopy or endoscopy, whatever you want to call it. Both of them I assume are both the same thing. Oh, so after taking those laxatives, the first dose, the mango flavor, it was kind of sickening to take the drink, so I had to have some lemonade in between sips, just because it was very sweet. But every time I was drinking it, I felt like I wanted to throw up. Not because of the consistency, but because I knew what it was going to do to me later. But the first dose started immediately. So literally 10 minutes after taking the solution or the drink, the laxatives, I started going to the toilet. And I went to the toilet probably 5 times before I needed to take my second dose. Now, my second dose was at 9 o'clock, so the first dose was at 6. 9 o'clock came, did the second prep, to clean my colon, so that obviously when I have the colonoscopy, there is no doo-doo inside of me, no mass, no fecal mass. The second dose was not a joke. I was going to the toilet maybe every 20 minutes, and reading the information pack, it says, your stools should be watery and with no consistency to it, no solidness. Wow, it felt like I was peeing from my behind. Like, it was just water, gushing water. I don't know why I'm smiling. Like, this is this is kind of embarrassing, but I kind of want you guys to know, just in case you're going through the same thing, or you may be having to go through the same thing. I'm just letting you know very candidly how I went through things, like I'm talking to a friend or something. And then the day of the procedure, the surgery, the day surgery procedure. One of the nurses, very nice nurse actually, he was filling out my form, asked me a lot of questions beforehand, before the procedure, just so that they knew exactly what they were going to do with me in terms of sedation or whatnot. They asked if I wanted sedation, and I chose not to because I don't I'm not scared of needles. Like, come on, I have tattoos and I'm not scared of needles like taking blood or anything, but I would prefer not to have so much chemicals going into my body. So I decided, you know what, I just want the gas and air. Big mistake. I've heard and researched, on YouTube and online, people's experiences with colonoscopies. And they're like, oh, I didn't take the sedation the first time and it was absolutely fine. And you could feel the pressure and blah, blah, blah. I took the sedation, I didn't feel anything. No, I took gas and air like a pregnant woman and I felt everything. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it was painful. And then there was this point where they had to get to the cecum, however you pronounce it. Like, it's the end, it's the end of, or the beginning of your colon. Lord! They said, oh, you're going to feel a little bit of pressure, so just bear with us. It weren't no pressure. It felt like someone had 5 fists in me and it was just... It hurt. It hurt a lot. It really did. So, my advice is... My pain threshold is very high. Like, I've broken my foot, like a car ran over my foot, and I didn't really feel the pain until 5 days after. And I thought, oh, something's wrong. Oh, my foot is broken. I've stepped on a long ass nail, and it came out of the top of my foot, and I didn't even realize. So my pain threshold is very high, but yeah, that procedure was no joke. I do not want to have to go through that again. And thankfully I won't, because the doctor said that my colon is very healthy and they didn't really see any abnormalities apart from having some pockets. But with the right diet and lifestyle choices, those pockets could, smooth themselves out or whatnot. I won't just be in pain or having cramps and stuff, which is the reason why I went, as well as having fluctuating stools. So my stools weren't or aren't consistently a log. I don't know how to explain things to you, but yeah. Anyway, the colonoscopy went well in terms of they didn't find cancer, which is what they were looking for because of my symptoms. There were some complications and I ended up being in hospital for 3 days, but that's another story. Anyway, I am fine right now, but I just wanted you to see this little journey, and if you're going through it yourself, you can do this. Just make sure you prepare yourself to be very, very hungry. And as a foodie, I did not cook for the family because I'm not going to cook something that I can't eat. So I did not cook. I just drank my clear liquids and my low fiber diet, which thankfully I could have cheese and boring white bread with some fish and stuff. But because I couldn't have sauces and certain things, I didn't really enjoy what I was eating. So for the most part, I did just have a clear diet and just filled myself up with water, squash, cordial, and broth. But yeah, I'm fine. There's probably going to be a follow-up to this, because I'm trying to vlog everything in terms of what is going on with me, and I like to use YouTube as my personal diary, which can probably help somebody else later on in life. So yeah, I will be I will anticipate that I will be making more videos after this procedure or whatnot. Alright, bye, ciao for now.